Hello guys, we are finally here to listening the whole discography, whole album from T.O.P, which is called Top Spot Another Dimension. Guys, this will be a little bit different than ordinary reaction for me because like this album has, about 40 minutes, 37 minutes, and despite I already listened Desperado and I have reaction to it, the newest reaction to Desperado, the MB, it's like, very, very large album, and if I should like, speak about each song, it will be such a plenty of time, and like, this reaction will have, over 1 hour. So I'll be just like listening, I'll be like, obviously watching with the lyrics, and simultaneously in the background I'll be like streaming the original one. Guys, let's support the original one. Obviously YouTube Music and Spotify has better audio quality, but like lyrics aren't there, and so therefore I'll be like checking Deuce videos with the lyrics, with the colored lyrics. And also you mentioned like this discography is very like pretty much some storytelling of T.O.P. So I'll be not like doing some ranking within album of each tracks, such I did for example in Blue Valentine, when I like ordering the each track, which one is the most favorite, which one is the least favorite. I'll be just like focusing on that storytelling from the lyrics, and then after listening I'll be like saying something, for example, which passage of this war story is more like the most resonating with me, and like which sound I like the most probably, So yeah, this will be more like listening than talking reaction, and I hope like the copyrights will be alright. I'll be trying to do some edit. Guys, let's check this out. I will start with Giant. Obviously I will, I already prepared all of these tracks in that order ranking, and also I checked Desperado already, the lyrics, in my privacy. But probably I'll be like, checking Desperado. I'll be not like, replaying that whole song, but I'll be checking once again the lyrics after Soul House. So I'll be finding this one in SHINee website. Okay guys, let's check this out, starting with self-crucifixion. Yes, goddamn, it's like, hard pronouncing to me. Self-crucifixion, yes. Okay, let's check this out. The volume is great. And let's start.
I may be 99% angel, but that 1% gets me in trouble.
Thank you, by the way, Shadow by Youngji, that user. Thank you for the lyrics.
자리 넘어봐야 한게 부활한 내 꿈은 무한대 내 팬들 기다린 내 포기와 정반대 나 음악 만든 몇째 탄생 가작 너를 봤자 온라인 내 유명 센터 이미 난 ready to die 여기가 네 무릎 위 마스터 탑 스팟 최위 더위 최고위 대구 내 20대씩 배그 엉켜버린 매듭 주홍기 씨내 트레이닝 Silly boy I love my mosquito suckers 다 nigga legal 참 jingle 다 nigga legal jingle 다 nigga legal jingle nigga legal jingle 다 nigga legal jingle Pringles
Okay, self-classification. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it's intro is whole track, correct?
인기 그룹 빅뱅의 탑
최근
최승현
대박
씨가
Yeah, it's about
그룹 빅뱅의 탑 최승현 씨의
약물 과다 복용으로
담당 루틴을 브리핑을
환자의
했는데요.
의식 상태는 동공이 축소되어
탑
있었고
최승현 씨가
Real name is 최승현. Marijuana use.
중환자실에 입원,
최 씨의 어머니는
상태가 호전됐다고 밝혔습니다.
많이 좋아졌으니까.
탑은 어떻게
일론 머스크의 우주기업, 한국인 최초로 유일하게 선발된 탑 최승현 씨 최초의 민간 스페이스에 갈 여행객. 꿈을 가진 사람이라면 무엇이든 가능하다는 것을 느끼게 해드리고 싶다고 기업은 소감을 밝혔는데요. 빅뱅 지우기 데뷔 18주년을 축하한 빅뱅 팬들의 계정을 차단했다고 합니다. 탑의 달여행이 취소됐습니다. 제 꿈은 결코 끝난 것이 아니다라고 밝혔습니다. 탑이 11년 만에 언론과 마주 앉았습니다.
논란에 휩싸였던 빅뱅 출신 탑이 11년 만에 언론 인터뷰를 갖고 오징어 게임 2에서 하필이면 또 은퇴한 마약 중독자
Sorry, one post like, you know, T.O.P is everything but not like controversial member of Big Mac. Like he was never controversial. Like obviously like this you know accident or like you know with the marijuana obviously like in Korea is, you know, and especially like for celebrities, something like, you know, how should I say it? Like it's something different than like, you know, for example in the USA, in Amsterdam, etc. But like if we are talking about controversial member in Big Bang, like come on, it's not T.O.P and we know it.
래퍼 역할을
문제 아이돌. 문제 아이돌.
근데 항상 미안해. 요즘 뭐 하냐고요? I make my music.
Yes. Okay, thank you for this. I'll be like telling something later. Obviously, this was you know, this second half of the song was pretty great explanation to that, you know, first half. You know, for the people who aren't aware about like sort of T.O.P's past years and the whole, you know, the whole situation about G-Dragon, T.O.P, Big Bang. So, okay, guys, let's check this out. The Giant. Sound pretty good. What is it with this one? Yeah, sorry.
나만이 나를 이겨왔어. 절망의 늪이 날 더 키웠어. 나만이 날 더 믿어왔어. 몰락의 절벽을 뛰어내렸어. 모습은 다 번쩍본질. 어차피 우린 우주 먼지. 마지막 될 수 있는 편지. 내 다큐멘터리 거인의 전기. 션들레 형이 말했었지. 어차피 세상에 없던 일 자본이 겁을 내는 미치지. 겁쟁이들은 섬짓대기가 뻥질. 지금 내 몸짓 티라노 덩치. 그저 조연시 너조차 멈칫. I feel like pop 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 pop. Wow! 티라노 덩치 지금 내 몸짓 저울에 섰지 그저 조연시 거울 앞에 멈칫 세상 전지가 내게 주는 변치 나만이 나를 이겨왔어 절망의 늪이 날 더 키웠어 몰락의 절벽을 뛰어내렸어 사슬 풀기 내 황금기 날 물어뜯어대도 다 뺑 고피 나의 고빛내 각성하는 동기 생이 괴팍해도 life goes on lies on me 반복되는 전작물과의 내 실수 하룻밤을 사랑하고 애뜨면 실증 책임지지 못한 나의 감정 기복 하나 때문에 왔다리 갔다리 해도 난 초집중 지금 내 몸짓 티라노 덩치 그저 초현실 너조차 멈칫 I feel like pop 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 wow 티라노 덩치 지금 내 몸짓 저울에 섰지 그저 초현실 위대한 성취 내 왕국을 다시 담아 10년 만에 끝내 off the grid 나만이 나를 이겨왔어 절망의 늪이 날 더 키웠어
Boom boom. No.
Mysterious Run Become the giant
Guys, this was truly good. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give a like. Guys, this was great song. Obviously, like from the lyrics aspects, but also like from the musicality. Like I really enjoyed the sound, and that chorus was truly pleasing. Then again, after listening of all these tracks, I'll be saying something. I prepared, some 1, 2, 3 words which could describe each of the tracks. So like, I'll be like telling later. So Studio 54. By the way, Nana will be there in this Emmy. I mislead it with the previous reaction. I thought like it was Nana because like I correct myself in the comment section. It's like pinned comment. There's some like I believe Japanese model or something or like actress, and honestly guys, she looked in that Emmy like a Nana. Really, like recently, like 1 week ago, I finished one series with Nana which was called Glitch. Guys, so like I saw Nana multiple times in several series, several movies, obviously in after school MVs. So like I'm not like some biased fan, but like big fan of after school's music, and that model really looked like Nana. And because I know like Nana is confirmed for the recording some MV with T.O.P, I thought this is it, and no, I was wrong. She'll be in this MV for Studio 54 because like it's second title track of this whole discography. Guys, let's check this out. Sorry. Studio 54, okay. We received a teaser for this one. Teaser grid.
왜 나의 fans 어머니처럼 날 걱정하던 내 ex-girlfriends 바다 구두에서 가벼워진 나의 fans I'm so sorry but I love 20대 빅뱅 Say less 모두 다 털고 후훌러리고 상처엔 영혼의 무질이 없고 소리쳐 만세 바비용 같아 뒤늦은 칼퇴 나 홀로 밝게 해방의 선포 광대지 저곳에 주파수 벽고도 고창병 No not too bad I've cut him off bang bang You know what I'm saying boy
I need one pause. Is this a resemblance to a burning sun, to Seungri and his actions, like the dirty sun, and like this passage? Sorry, I'll try to catch it. Where is it? They just ruined my soul, like because like T.O.P was like the eldest member of Big Bang, like, and despite like G-Dragon was a leader, T.O.P was sort of like co-leader, and he was sort of like father of the group, and Seungri as a mechanic, like I feel like T.O.P felt like huge responsibility for carrying whole group, like and carrying some like decent image, and like we know like Seungri absolutely messed up not like his life and life of victims, but like also like lives of Big Bang members. And I feel like T.O.P is like trying to said something like in the lyrics here that it just like affect his soul, because like he felt like he failed in that picture of father of that group, and like I'm like viewing like the lyrics right here, like I said before, maybe like the meaning is absolutely different. I'm not sure, like I'm not some like great lyric analytics, but like this passage sings pretty much.
Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got great new inspiration. Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got great new inspiration. Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got great new inspiration. Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got great new. Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's where I got great new inspiration. Dirty sound, they just ruin my soul. That's where I got great new
Very strong and powerful track. Very strong and powerful title track. Okay, I'm curious about the Tell Me by the way, guys. I'm also curious if I'm like correct with that explanation of the lyrics. Maybe not, guys. Let's see this out. Small filthy show window. Oh yeah. Okay. Pretty long and hard title of the track.
This song for my fans.
Musical vibe.
반짝이는 강변북로 예쁜 outfit 나 오랜만에 나왔나봐 여긴 어디지 지난 백곡한 버스도 반칙 운전 정상으로 살기엔 이 도시는 폭소 난 뒷자리에 앉아 팬들과 소통 엉뚱한 이 세상 비디오 누포스 When will you come back 아직 끔찍해 I'm sorry for the love 예전 내 Big Bang 잃을 것이 많아도 거침없이 let it go 그리움과 큰 아픔 만감만 빼고 두 잔에 꽉 찬 alcohol I wasn't small but the show window 아름다워 벽자가 그르가에만 남의 교차 때문에 멈추던 자야 화려했지만 게임 모바야 I wasn't small but the show window 아름다워 벽자가 그르가에만 남의 교차 때문에 멈추던 자야 가위바위보 완벽한 time's up I wasn't small but the show window 나갈 때까지가 놈 무뎌진 감정을 담아주고 이곳 배보다 큰 backdrop 화려한 역사로 남기고 새가고 난 떠나 Big Bang 겁이나 순수한 너날 잃고 공감성 이제 또 새로이 달려 지옥의 본진 지나온 내 아침 그땐 그랬었지 혼자 펑펑 나 평생 소리지 확실히 보여 나도는 물음치지 그때가 황홀히 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지 한없이 무거운 그 맘에 무거워 더 아름답게 장식하리 나눠봐 나 평생 소리지 확실히 보여 나도는 물음치지 그때가 황홀히 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지 한없이 무거운 그 맘에 무거워 더 아름답게 장식하리 나눠봐야 아름다워 벽자가 그르가야만 남의 교차 때문에 멈추던 자야 화려했지만 게임 모바야 I wasn't small but the show window 아름다워 벽자가 그르가야만 남의 교차 때문에 멈추던 자야 가위바위보 완벽한 time's up I wasn't small but the show window T.O.P Game over
Okay, that was Filthy Show Window and the meaning was pretty obvious. Again, I have some words. After this, Zero Coke. Okay, another song. Check this out. Coke. I love Zero Coke. By the way, so sorry guys, a little pause, I forgot it, I'll launch it in the background.
I may be 99.
Because we are supporting the original obviously guys, I will like all these tracks and then I'll be listening in my privacy on YouTube Music because the quality is much higher than on YouTube and obviously it's an original one. Very long interlude. We are on about 1 minute and melody is still running without verses.
Open your eyes.
zircle 화려한 mirror 흥미로운 뒷감목 내 유니콘 zircle 고단한 zircle 어릴 적 뒷감목 unicorn yeah zircle 달콤한 zircle 찬란한 mirror 그 시절 뒷감목 unicorn zircle 반복해 zircle 어릴 적 뒷감목 그 시절 가봤던 철없던 곳
I know exactly.
덧없는 곳 I need somebody. We don't be thirsty. I don't know I don't feel thirsty. I need somebody. I need somebody. I really need somebody.
It was a little bit sad. Great one. Like, you know, that intro was pretty much long, but like it just was like enough and great. Another Dimension Hollywood. Great names of the tracks. Like praise be T.O.P for this one.
Noisy words stack it up 침묵의 아픈 지려 나 빌어서 더 빌어 나 소리쳐 우주 밀어 Stack it up more stack it up Noisy word more stack it up 내 영과 육신 맞췄죠 달과 수신 Stack it up make it up stack it up back it up more Fuck him up 또 비단한 소리를 광야를 back it up more 우주 밀어 Fuck him up Fuck him up 내 세영과 육신 이 밤의 달의 신 I draw beauty just move music Feel like it rich prejudice 지난 과거 멀미야 더 큰 미래 위에 I draw beauty just more music Feel like it rich prejudice 지난 과거 멀미야
I love the resemblance to Kubrick. It's great. It's you know, Space Odyssey.
찬란한 미래 위에
This painting is another myth
Oh.
showing his Da Vinci smart.
여긴 어때 내리지 볕에 험한 생각 관념을 벗어내 절대적인 온도의 형태 어때 여긴 어때 여긴 어때 내리지 볕에 험한 생각 관념을 벗어내 절대적인 온도의 형태 어때 여긴 어때
내 토끼고 아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라 상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고 먼저 보내버린 스토비지 던지고 눈을 감고 뒤자 이지고 이지고 이지고
여긴 어때
Jesus, that was right, guys. Okay, it's pretty difficult. How should I describe this song? But like from the music aspect, it was absolutely infernal. Like just switches between several sections, beat, sound effects. It was crazy. Like, holy damn, he's so great producer, guys. Soul House. Okay. I think I have.
Yeah, 서울시에 사는 기분 매일 마시가는 기분 분홍 날개를 단 예쁜 코끼리와 눈이 돌아간 다람쥐들 기억나니 새로 자극적인 행복 The left wings, the right wings 떠올랐다 내 열기구 떨어지면 고기 덩어리들 구름 위를 걷는 기분 That's amazing 피자를 부르자 얼씨구 절씨구 높은 하늘에 이맞춤 우주 안에 한 핏줄 어중이들 떠중이들 떠돌이들 떠올랐다 내 열기구 가위바위보 국나가는 림보 스펙트럼 네 친구에 너는 내 드라이어 난 매일 밤 fancy bomb 오방색 무지개 드럼이제 홀로그램 열기구 내 음악은 미술 영국이쯤 브라탄 뮤즘 리얼탐 리러블리 무 Kissing with Kevin and crew We perfectly like Metal Major and Elmas Yo, 서울시 여러분 다 입에 뭉개가 폰 원산지는 대한민국 산열기구 Yeah, 미세먼지 타고 Pump up the volume 하늘 나는 기분 Hello, hi, I'm so high 쩍 핥아 봐라 떨어지는 땀방울 나이아가라 주전부리 완벽한 먹거리 왔다리 갔다리 너와 내 chemistry All let it go let it 정신없는 거머리 절정의 symphony 저항 불가 gravity I'm top Master T.O.P
Jesus, that was good. Because like it was from Master T.O.P. Damn, guys. Oh, he's so consistent, like in still that storytelling in the whole album. Like there's so many tracks, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 tracks. By the way, guys, none of these songs hasn't under 3 minutes. There's always something to tell from T.O.P, something to hear of his music production, and it's a great. I'm tired from short tracks, short cheesy TikTok tracks. T.O.P is serving absolutely inferno here, in the music production, in the storytelling. It's it's not just like storytelling of some imagination character or something. It's like his storytelling. It's great. It's truly great for fans. Okay, this should be very interesting for fans. Okay.
T.O.P. I'm back. 너와 나 잡은 손을 느낄 때 난 내가 두려워. 시간이 멈춰버렸으면 내 실증이 두려워. 빨주 노초 숨겨둔 곡 한 곡씩 나눠 듣는 그 행복. 잠 못 이루는 밤엔 밤새잖아. 멜로디 자장가. 너와 나 잡은 손을 느낄 때 난 내가 두려워. 시간이 멈춰버렸으면 내 실증이 두려워. You're my go-kart coin. What's going on? 이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께 bravo. What's going on? 내 go-kart coin. 뾰족해도 우린 서로 T.O.P. 떠나니 달로 마른이 파서 로켓 미친 광석. 돌아오는 약속 사람의 환상 저대가 멜로 작동. 그녀와 다틀 먼 길에 가야 하니 도무지 알 수 없는 눈빛. 난 슬픈 그 눈빛 해치고 날 마침 헤어지자는 말도 했지 몇 번. 세 번이 수백 번. 단점이 많이 보여 괴로워. 허나 장점이 훨씬 커. 너와 나 잡은 손을 느낄 때 난 내가 두려워. 시간이 멈춰버렸으면 내 실증이 두려워. You're my go-kart coin. What's going on? 이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께 bravo. What's going on? 내 go-kart coin. 뾰족해도 우린 서로 T.O.P. 왜인지 난내인지 두려운 건지 가끔씩 우리 둘이 서로 떠나가 겁이 나. You're my go-kart coin. What's going on? 이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께 bravo. What's going on? 내 go-kart coin. 뾰족해도 우린 서로 T.O.P. Love you.
So, oh, sorry. That was great. That was a great, very catchy one, by the way. Like, great song, truly. Stendhal syndrome. Okay, guys, let's check this out.
Tempo. 분위기는 smooth tempo. Right. Turn around. 분위기는 smooth tempo. Turn around, back home. Turn around. 더 나쁜 길로 갈 수 있는데 아무것도 기댈 것도 없을 때 막다른 길 너는 부실게. 내 음악에 널 안아줄게. 네가 얼마나 오래 기다렸는지 우리 처음 만난 날에 첫날 밤을 지워 해가 뜨기 전 새벽이 참 어둡다더니 나 사회랑 그 구사했던 티키커 머리. 나 원래 왕따 넌 잠이 많은 요정. 디스코 팡팡 난 수고래 유정. 나 원래 왕따 오로지 창자. 넌 잠이 많은 요정. 난 사회 왕따. knock pow. 더 나쁜 길로 갈 수 있는데 아무것도 기댈 것도 없을 때 막다른 길 너는 부실 여행도 보류시켜 완벽한 그 figure You my sensation 세게 때려 박치 뇌리에 번져 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome Good morning, lady. You walking with my killer case. Coffee do credit for overact vanity. Gonna make money for us. 난 희망에는 더. 아침 식사 함께 써더 비스 경매 일정을 논의해 또 매일에 들어가 고민해 매일 삶의 술 작품들에 오늘 설치한 내주쉐 감상의 팝 샴페인. There was then, this is now. We are hang, say your hand. 더 나쁜 길로 갈 수 있는데. 기댈 곳도 없을 때 막다른 길 나는 부실게 내 음악에 널 안아줄게 Turn around, back home
That's great.
지구박 달여행도 보류시켜 완벽한 그 figure You my sensation 세게 때려 박치 뇌리에 번져 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome 세게 때려 박치 뇌리에 번져 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome 세게 때려 박치 뇌리에 번져 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome
I have some description for this song and like it went pretty well with the musicality because like I feel like from the beginning, from the self-crucifixion, we are going a little bit into like more lighter, more hopeful music. Like that beginning was hard. There was like desperation. There was this was like a resemblance to dark times, and that music was dark. But like after we are like going in this discography with each track next and next stepping further and further, the progression is like going into more sort of like more lighter music, more cheerful. Not like it's not like cheerful discography obviously, like, but like this second half of this discography is much on more hopeful note than the previous one. Then the first half of this discography was pretty dark and was like circling about like mistakes and desperation and about like hard feelings and overcoming like hard obstacles and failures, etc. So I'm like really enjoying this storytelling, guys. Be solid. Last track.
조금만 어둠 들어가네 멘탈은 가끔 ever got down 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 보다 좋은 이 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 I wanna be more solid 보다 포근 solid wanna be more solid yeah 빛나는 달빛 나의 멘탈은 가끔 에버가 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이메일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬퍼 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 보다 좋은 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이메일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬퍼 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 I wanna be more solid 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 보다 포근 solid 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 wanna be more solid
Top spot, guys. Another dimension from T.O.P. So that honestly, that was amazing album. I would like just playing in the background. Amazing storytelling from T.O.P. It's mostly like about regret, his decisions in the past, the whole situation which happened to him. It's about his feelings, how he struggled with, I don't know, with the responsibility, with all of these things which happened to him, and he struggled. How should he move on, because there were some expectations from the fans, from the show business, from himself, and he was pretty low. He was pretty low in his life, and he risen. I wrote few two words about each track. Maybe I'm wrong, but those words are representing how each of these tracks affect me, or work for me. So self-crucifixion is obviously the title is absolutely right. It's self-crucifixion. It's like a resemblance to his to this whole bad things which happened to him, and it was sort of summarization of that hell which arrived to his life. Giant was about resilience, about gaining some strength for learning from mistakes which he did. It was song about his resilience, about to become giant and overcome each obstacles which he had in his journey, in his life. Studio 54, it was for me it works questioning himself. T.O.P was questioning himself in this song. Small filthy shadow. That title. Small filthy show window. Small filthy show window. Game aware. Yeah. Expectations, decision, and heading for a new direction. And not just him, but big band members. It was that song was already focused on future of Big Bang, and not not continuing journey in 5 members. It was about that each member selected own journey, and it was about expectations, a new decision for his next steps. Zero Cock, for me that song's works such as representing inner strength and safe place of T.O.P. He was, how should I play some loop. I haven't option here. Once again, never mind, because it's a great background music. It's really great goodbye after this whole album. Zero Cock was for me as his inner strength, safe place. Another dimension, how was it the title? Holy Dude. It was about sort of like resurrection and rise. It was the rise of T.O.P, back into on his feet, and from the deepness, it was like his climbing from his personal deepness back on the surface. So rise. SEOUL was for me sort of euphoria but slash desperation. I wrote this one. Desperation was my first initial thoughts, but then there was also like mixing with euphoria, and those two things are sometimes going pretty good alongside together. You can be like into some desperation, and then you can experience euphoria from finding some solution from the desperation. Or otherwise, you can be in some euphoria and then like you can fall into sort of desperation, and these two things also can have sort of several different, reasons and backgrounds why you are like experience desperation and why you are experience euphoria. For fans, song for fans. Was truly for fans, and it was for me such as showing overcoming and satisfaction. Sorry, I can't like write during listening. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Sorry, satisfaction. Satisfaction. For fans was song from T.O.P to fans, obviously, like, and he was expressing that because of them, like. He's trying like overcame, and also not just like because of them, also because of himself, because of his mentality. He's trying to like overcome the bad things which happened to him, and like he's also like he was like worried in that song, that he was questioning why he's so worried, and maybe it was because like he's so responsible person, and he's trying to satisfy not just like himself but like more the people who have some expectations from him. This is my sort of explanation of the lyrics in For Fans. Stendhal syndrome was about awakening and hope, gaining hope. That song was pretty positive. It was probably the most positive song of all of these tracks. And then after after Stendhal Syndrome, we are here in Be Solid, the last song of this discography. And Be Solid is about two things. About promise. T.O.P is promising he will be better. He'll be like gaining this whole journey of each tracks in this discography. He was like remembering his mistakes, then he was like questioning why he did it, then like he fell in that personal hell, then he gained some strength and like rise, and received some inspiration, also gained lost all inner strength from people around him. He found his safe place, and then like after overcame all of these obstacles, he promised he'll be better, he will be stronger, and also but at the same time he still like regrets. So I have like promise and regrets, because like he still regrets the things which happened, because like sort of from the lyrics there on this discography, he had that momentum, he had everything, but the things went down pretty badly, and he regrets it. But he decided to like to rise, gain his own power, own strength, and by his mentality, by his spirit, he will promise he will be better, stronger, and he will return with all of his glory, and he will gain all things which he could lost. Guys, I'm not sure if this is some like understanding of my explanation of the lyrics, which I'm like feeling it should be. I'm not sure if it's correct, if it's precisely correct, because like obviously those aren't like lyrics in terms of boom ba 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 ratatata, it's meaningful discography, and it represents T.O.P's life, and only he can truly feel how the lyrics are in correct way, because like he wrote it, he put into it his life, his passion, his embodiment, his essence. So only T.O.P himself can like truly feel the lyrics in this discography, and we can like going pretty close to that understanding, but we will be like never on the same spot. Such is T.O.P, and that's it. That's the title of that whole discography, right? It's top spot, and it is spot, and it is another dimension. It's not our dimension, it is dimension. And thank you for this one. It was great discography, it was great listening. Absolutely amazing lyrics there.